So I seen you and Rooga on the live. Rooga had got into it with Adam22 about him, you know, pressing the issue in terms of like certain shit he didn't want to talk about. He spoke about him stuff they spoke about off camera. He put it on camera and
Right.
dropped it. And Rooga felt he called him a culture vulture and he felt the way about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like Adam22 a culture vulture? And two, do you feel like how did you feel about it when you seen it? You know?
The shit with him and Adam.
Yeah.
I feel like that culture vulture word is just like it's kind of loose. You know what I'm saying? It's different because they say 1090 Jacob culture vulture too. You know what I'm saying? But like with Adam22, like with even both of them, but like since we asking about Adam22, but like I don't feel like he a culture vulture. I don't feel like he try to like how to put it, man. Like I feel like Adam. I feel like, you know, sometimes, like, you set yourself up for a lot of shit. Like, you know where you going, you know who you talking to. Like, this ain't your first interview with Adam. Like, me and you talked off camera about, like, how different interviewers and different, like, platforms, like, how they operate. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think he said out his own mouth, Rooga said, like, he did multiple interviews with Adam before. Like, you know what type of person he is in your mind, or like you got enough content with him to like deem what type of perception you can get from him. Like, so if you go up there and you set yourself up for those type of like things to happen to you, that's kind of on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't like at the end of the day, bro, Adam White, he don't got the same even like morals we have. Like, you talking to him about some shit on camera don't mean he ain't gonna bring it up on camera. Like, that's different from me and you talking right here.
Beyond, I don't want to cut you. I want you to finish what you're saying, but beyond him being white, how I looked at it is like he let a nigga fuck his wife, even if it's for some money or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like, this
bro,
wife,
he obviously on a whole different type of
different
time mentally
he coming,
than we is. Like, how he do shit is obviously way different than how we do shit, bro. Like, this obvious at this point. So, and just to bring that up, like, to not even dive into that, but like, just get like how you understand how different a nigga is. It's doing some shit like that. Like, you gotta be a whole different nigga to let that type of shit happen for be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you talking to Adam, you know he a different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know Adam a different guy.
Yeah.
So you mad at Adam about shit, bro. You worked with Adam before, you know how Adam is. You know what I'm saying? You know how that platform is. Like, no drummer been hitting me to come back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna also make sure that I'm like dictate the pace and I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how they operate. And I'm not gonna be mad once they operate how they operate once I'm there, because I know what I'm coming into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done business with them before too. So,
you know how to
like,
maneuver.
yeah, you just gotta know you set yourself up for a lot of shit. I don't feel like Adam a culture vulture. For like, some people that just thrive in this business is white, just like DJ Vlad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Vlad a culture vulture. I don't think Vlad is, you know, like, he asks a lot of police questions too that he probably shouldn't. But I mean, y'all gonna keep coming up there talking about the shit. Why not ask him? Y'all gonna keep saying police shit up there. He might as well ask it. You know what I'm saying? Because when he asks you niggas, y'all tell him. So don't call him a culture vulture or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adam doing his job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know how to play this shit, bro. One thing about this all entertainment. Like, I got a role in entertainment. You got a role in entertainment. I'm in front of the camera. You behind the camera. We all got a role that we play, and we all come together and we make this business called the entertainment business, bro. Like,
facts.
Everybody got a role. You might not like his role. He might not like your role, but everybody's role is important. We all, this shit hand in hand, bro.
One hand watch the other.
Yes, that's how it goes, bro. So you can't be like in this business, but also like acting like you don't understand this business, bro. You understand. You know exactly what's up. So protect your energy for you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you dictate the pace when you coming and doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't cry about what's gonna happen or what's being presented, or, you know, like, I seen him say something about him bringing certain shit up. I just want a lot of ops to understand, bro. Like, a lot of y'all clout come from beefing with our end. Like, and this might not apply to Rooga, but it apply to a lot of them. Like, a lot of op rappers or people we into it with don't got their own legs to stand on. Like a lot of them got on from people listening to us and then being like, he said he's smoking on such and such. Let me go look that guy up. Or he said, fuck, woo, who is that? Like, they going to find you niggas based off what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, based off us dissing y'all, they going to find y'all to see who we talking about. Yeah, a lot of y'all, if we didn't diss y'all or we didn't diss y'all hoods or like folk them ain't say nothing about you niggas, a lot of you niggas wouldn't have no clout. A lot of you niggas would be somewhere else, like somewhere not even important in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people be trying to like tell people not to ask them about certain shit and shit, but it's like, bro, this is all really a motherfucker know about you. Like, this is all you really famous for
That's
real.
the driving force of the
This
whole,
is the driving force of why you even here at No Jumper, because you went tour with such and such now. And that's the real, like, that's the real, gang. Like, that you ain't really like, you know, like, and like I said, it might not apply to Rooga, because Rooga he got some Kanye clout. He got some other things that he doing now that's kind of like making him be like more than just a nigga who we in tour with. But like, the real gist of the matter is like, bro, a lot of you niggas is turned off just being our ops.
Cause you said, and when you saying, I'll take it like you saying, cause the BDs y'all got on first.
Yeah, like
so
we got
like,
on, we put on, we
that's
did
how I
the
take
thing,
what
we
you said,
carried this shit, and then we and it was two, you know, this shit was happening simultaneously. Like we getting on, we doing our thing, we making music, but we dissing y'all, we saying we smoking y'all homies, we doing this and that, and the people that's coming to listen to us, they hearing us tuka this and Shondell that and Scrap and this and that, we all doing all that, and now they want to go see who them people is. And that's how you niggas come and get y'all way, because the fans listening to us or listening to phone them go and be like, man, who is this nigga they said they smoking on? Who is this nigga they said fuck? Or who is this nigga they dissed? You know what I'm saying? Who is these niggas rap battling back and forth with them? Like, that's how y'all came into play.
Right.
So a lot of rappers need to understand that don't go on these interviews talking about what you don't want to speak on, because that's all they really know you about. Like, know you from. That's all they know you from, bro. They don't know you, nothing else to ask you for real.
So what about this deal? So along these same lines, what we talking about with y'all live, you and Rooga, did you feel like it was kind of hypocritical for him to say one thing about how Adam was coming, then get on your live and tweak with you, or I don't want to say tweak with you because I don't want to like diminish you, but he called himself tweaking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Like nah.
And I don't want to diminish him neither, but it was a so-called tweak. I would say, you know what I'm saying?
I like, you know, like it was cool at first. You know what I'm saying? It was all cool. Then he asked me about the shit with Lil Steve, and I'm like, you know, like I say, it's hypocritical now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, gang, you come on there, you like, all right, I don't feel like you should have spoke on that shit with Lil Steve and all that. He tried to say I was lying, but I ain't gonna. I stand on what I said. But
you said that on the live.
You know what I'm saying? And I told you how I stand on what I said. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I stand on what I said. And you know, he came and he was like on some shit like, I feel like you weren't supposed to speak on that. And, you know, he said I was lying, but he also said I wasn't supposed to speak on that. And it's like, all right, okay. But when a nigga asks you about some shit on Adam22, it's like, you tell a nigga, I don't want to talk about, you mad he brought this up, or you mad he brought up Dirk, or you mad he bringing up these niggas and shit. And you feel like this street shit or this shit you don't want to talk about, but then you get on my live and you bringing up street shit and you bringing up shit that like I don't want to talk about. And the reason, you know, motherfucker, because I said like something within that nature, I think, and he was like, man, but you be talking about it. But it's like, bro, I don't talk about this shit with you. Like, I don't do that with Rooga. Like I told you, gang, like it's certain ops, like our ops ain't equal. I don't do that with you, gang. Like me and you got mutual friends. Me and you got mutual acquaintances, like niggas who you done sent at me to like try to negotiate sit downs with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no like you done real live, like behind the scenes tried to like real live work out meetings and set up sit downs and interviews and asking our mutual friends, you know, if he see this, he know who they is. Like you done set this shit up. Like me and you know this. Like I know what I know. So I wouldn't even let him on my live if I'd have felt like he was gonna do that, because me and you don't do that, gang.
Right. That's why I said so-called tweak, but I ain't want to diminish either of y'all.
Yeah, like you don't, me and him don't do that. I don't do that. We don't do that. He ain't never showed me no signs he do that with me. Cause every time one of our mutual friends come saying something to me about him, it's always copacetic, it's kosher, it's some type of shit he trying to, you know, it's just like it ain't nothing that I gotta be on there with him about or like on point about, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit that is like it's peaceful shit. So, you know, to hear that, to see how he was coming about the situation kind of made me look at him like, you fronting your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some hidden motive. I don't know what he was chasing that day or I don't know what he was on, but me and Rooga don't do that. I don't do that with Rooga, folks. I don't do no lip boxing or playing or none of that with Rooga, folks. Rooga know that.
No, I respect that. All right, for sure.